we're just going to retreat. Our HP is too low. Fiora is over here. I am getting harassed. Why, hello there. Welcome back. My name is Xheezy, and this is another awesome solo queue warrior episode. Hopefully, it's going to be as awesome. I signal to go Dragon Lane as my main Jhin, Olaf as our jungler, Yasuo as our Baron lane, Orianna mid, and I get paired with a Blitzcrank. Is this going to be an awesome Blitzcrank Jhin wombo combo? I'm trying to see if I can change my summoner spells, but I'm very comfortable using heal as my summoner spell as Jhin because, again, Jhin super squishy. You also get a burst of speed whenever you use heal, and you heal the lowest HP teammate near your side as well. So it's kind of good for a Dragon Lane player if you have a support as well. For our opponent's side, we've got Ashe as Dragon Lane ADC, Fiora most likely on solo mid. Fiora on solo Baron rather. Ahri solo mid, Gragas playing as support, and Shyvana is going to be our opponent jungler. What are your predictions, guys? Who do you think will win? So I usually also record and analyze games where we lost because there's a lot more avenues to learn there whenever our team does lose. Unless it's a super huge snowball on our opponent's side and we're just being outclassed every freaking time. Going for the AD item again, and I'm gonna be laning with my buddy Blitzcrank. Okay, he's not personally my buddy, but when I do get paired with a very awesome Blitzcrank, which it does look like very aggressive over here, I'm gonna have a great time.
Sadness is killing.
Laning properly. My laning predictions were correct. Gragas playing as the support. Able to pull the Gragas, but unfortunately I wasn't able to use a bullet against that Gragas, and I also got the brunt of his skill, that exploding keg. Standard laning at this phase.
Smiles, everyone. Smiles.
Our Olaf deciding to go blue buff immediately instead of the red buff. Nobody's getting harassed here. Although this Ashe gets pulled. Is she going to die? I'm gonna use my skill. She does not die. I almost died. I wasn't able to use my... Am I dying here? No, it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Holy smokes, that was very
What sweet sadness.
nerve-wrenching, nerve-wracking rather. Okay, no more aggression over here. No more aggression, we're just gonna chill. Both of us, me and Blitzcrank, are already less than half HP. Again, awesome farming tool for the first kill, but so much more. It can also harass. Oh no. Retreat, Blitzcrank, not able to pull someone on time. He's just signaling. He's gonna go home. I'm gonna get more items and potentially more HP. I tried to hold the fort. Push this advantage, not really. Olaf, will you be able to help us? Our Yasuo goes down, unfortunately. First blood for our opponent team.
Smiles, everyone. Smiles.
Let's see if Blitzcrank will be able to pull someone. Orianna for the second kill. Skror is currently 1-1. He is at the offensive right now. Our Olaf trying to see if we can go in. He was able to go in and take down that Gragas, while I was able to use my basic attacks to take down that Ashe. And we're going to harass this bot lane turret. Nobody's currently on mid lane. Orianna just currently going back. 1v1 situation on top. Earlier, Yasuo going down. We're still pushing. 3 of us are here. Are we gonna go home? Blitzcrank just used his ulti against the creeps. And I guess we're going home because I can immediately get the Infinity Edge. How's the other lane doing?
The work is what
Ally
matters.
slain.
Oh my gosh. Fiora currently has a 2-0 lead against our Yasuo on top lane. Olaf just going back to our jungle to farm.
My audience.
Much needed farming needed. Blitzcrank trying to see if he can pull. He was able to pull that Ahri. I'm here. I'm here. Shyvana on the back of. Is this Orianna going down? Orianna Grande not doing well.
The work
We were
is
able to
what
take down that
matters.
Ahri. Good job, Blitzcrank. Potentially second pull, not successful. That's going to be our signal to retreat. Let's get this dragon. Olaf on the offensive to take the buff.
They call me
We
mad.
get that Cloud Dragon
Artists
buff.
are mad.
Awesome. Seeing if we can get this Ashe. Very, very aggressive. Very proactive. Blitzcrank. Unfortunately, our Blitzcrank is going down.
I cannot.
I wasn't able to help in time. This Ahri missed out on the charm. I'm just running for dealer life. Run until there's still land to run to.
Top turret is under attack.
At least they already back off.
Turret lost.
My audience.
First tier turret on top. Like our Yasuo. Goes down. I'm gonna go home, get my boost so that my walk speed can be much better. And I decide to cancel that. And because they do say they want to engage, they need some much needed AD.
All of this is mad.
Engage.
Alright. We're gonna go bot lane instead. But I don't know why I don't immediately go down. Alright, we're gonna lane against
Engage.
that Ahri.
I cannot be good. I must
Gonna
be
get that fruit.
perfection. What
Again.
sweet sadness.
All right.
Turret has spawned.
We're going to be able to take down this Ashe.
You have slain
Good
an enemy.
freaking job. Very proactive Blitzcrank.
I can-
Well deserved assist there.
I must be
Attack the
Gragas on the offensive. He was able to pull that Gragas as well. Is this Gragas going to go down? Enemy killing spree for the Fiora. Am I going to use my ulti? I think I'm going to cancel because this Ahri is already here. I get charmed. Does it look like that is enough for me to go down? This Ahri is going down. I'm getting a killing spree, but unfortunately that Gragas was able to take me and Blitzcrank down.
Shut down. Your team has
Our
slain the
Yasuo.
Rift Herald.
Currently has, I believe, a 0-3 score against this Fiora. But the total score is currently at 7-6 in favor
What
of
sweet
our team.
sadness.
Retreat.
Gragas and Ashe on the offensive trying to push our bot lane. We were able to get that
Engage.
objective earlier. Me and Blitzcrank on the chase, trying to see if we can push them back. Let's see if we can pull someone over here. I'm just attacking. Gragas is left airborne. Ashe is trying to pelt us. I tried to blink in. Gragas going down because of the Blitzcrank ulti. I'm still attacking over here.
Enemy.
Taking that Ashe down. Shyvana was able to take down our jungler boy,
Engage.
Olaf. I'm gonna go home, unfortunately. But we're gonna engage. Don't you worry, Blitzcrank. I get my rapid fire cannon as my second item.
On my way.
Again, guys, if you're wondering why I'm using these items, these are pretty much, at this point, I'm using the default item build. And this Ari goes down again. I was just there to get the last hit, but most of the damage was done by the Yasuo. And there's a clash happening on mid, or Orianna is getting pummeled here. Gragas getting pulled yet again. Good job. Ari gonna die, potentially being chased down by the Olaf, but why we decide to just hold off might have been too cheeky. We're just going to try and destroy this mid lane instead. Ash is currently back. Unfortunately, my Blitzcrank wasn't able to pull Ash, wasn't able to yank out. I get very cheeky there and get attacked. Unfortunately, Shyvana gets a dragon buff. Engage. Awesome pull. Are we able to get this? Ash. I'm not able to get that Ash because of my ulti. No, unfortunately.
My audience.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I've learned in later games when I get paired with a Blitzcrank. So, whenever Blitzcrank pulls someone, immediately use your third skill to put a trap in front of your opponent, so when they try to run away, they get slowed down. They have a much harder opportunity to go down. This Blitzcrank is just trying to see if he can take down this well-fed Fiora, but at least I was able to take her down, not until I get help from my Yasuo. Yeah. Blitzcrank was asking, where were you guys? Again, although he does keep signaling a lot, he kind of signals at random intervals. Unfortunately, this Olaf goes down again. The tides have turned in favor for our opponent. They are currently at 13 kills versus 12 on our team. Enemy turret destroyed. Was that on top lane? It does look like it. Blitzcrank trying to see if he can yank someone out of the blue, fling them up into the air, and hopefully I can slow them down. Orianna being chased down by that Gragas Ash combo.
I must be perfection.
Let's see if we can take down the Shyvana. It doesn't look like that's happening. We're just gonna get this blue buff.
Engage.
Shyvana's still here. Are you going to pull, buddy? Oh my gosh, Fiora again with the kill. 3 people are trying to chase us down. He was able to pull Shyvana. I'm getting destroyed here by 2 people, Gragas and
Is what matters.
Fiora again, most likely their MVP, taking down our Olaf. Gragas just getting destroyed. Gragas going down. It's a good thing my Blitzcrank was able to escape. Unfortunately, I go down. Looks like Blitzcrank also goes down. Ari with a double kill. Orianna versus this Fiora. Fiora still wins. Yikes. What is happening here? It was in our favor, and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, I didn't know.
Bottom turret is under attack.
I just put down a very sad
Turret is under attack.
face. Like, we were at an advantage here, and looks like it's not going well for our team. The HP spread has definitely widened. Enemy team is currently at 18 versus our 13 kills. That Yasuo is continuously getting harassed by this Fiora. Most likely MVP for our opponent's side is Fiora. or SVP. We don't know yet if we won or lost here.
Top turret is under attack.
Gragas
Bottom has
getting
fallen.
pulled. Instead, it's Ari that's going to go down. Fiora taking down our Olaf. We were able to get that Ari. Shut down Ari. Good job, Blitzcrank. Trying to see if he can pull again. But he just decides to fling. Gragas up into the air. I go for the chase. He goes for the pull. Automatically Ash goes down because of her squishiness. We're gonna try and see if we can push this. Oh my gosh, opponent gets the second buff from the dragon. Holy smokes, we're still not destroying this lane. We're gonna see if we can push much further here. But Fiora taking down the tier 2 tower. Gragas gets pulled again. Am I going to be able to take it? We did! Because of the trap. Me using my ulti as an initiator, not necessarily the best decision. We're just going to retreat. Our HP is too low. Fiora is over here. I am getting harassed.
Unstoppable.
I just let out a sad face again. Blitzcrank getting taken down as well, even though he was at the tall grass. Most likely that's warded. The score is at 16 to 21 in favor of the opponents. Yasuo 1-5, Ola 2-5, Oriana 3-3. I did notice I got 9 from here.
What sweet sadness is killing.
So what
Retreat.
went wrong? Like, I do think, in my opinion, although the game is not over yet,
Retreat.
I just feel like
Retreat from Baron.
we have already lost this, but you know, it's never over
On my
I
way.
can-
until it's finally over.
I must be
Until it's actually over. Blitzcrank was able to pull this Ari. I'm trying to chase down. Because I deal, at this point, the highest amount of damage. Fiora over at the back lane, harassing again. They just left my Blitzcrank alone. We were able to steal that Baron Nashor, and Olaf was obtained the double kill over here. I was able to take down that Ari, of course, with the help of my teammates. I'm gonna see if I can use my ultimate here. Why did I not use my ultimate? Holy smokes, we could have taken the Gragas down if I used my ulti. Why did I not do that?
sweet sadness is killing.
Engage. Engage.
Fiora is already up again. Currently
Attack the
attacking that
turret.
Olaf.
Down.
4 people on our opponent's side is currently dead. Only Gragas existing here. But is Gragas gonna go down? He goes down as well. Opponent team is currently aced. And we're just destroying this mid lane tower.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I think this does spell GG for our opponent. 2 people on their team is already up. Shyvana on the offensive, but that's not going to be enough. I take her down. Ash experiencing the full brunt of my basic attacks. Holy smokes.
Turret destroyed.
Ari alone. Unfortunately, my Blitzcrank wasn't able to pull on time. I say, screw this, screw you, Ari. I'm just gonna attack your Nexus. And this spells GG for the opponent's team.
Victory.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing that they died. It was their downfall when they went Baron, and we were able to take down. My Olaf was able to take down some of their teammates. Well-deserved MVP by this Blitzcrank. Very aggressive. He knows when to pull in time. He knows when to use his Shoryuken, his uppercut skill. Okay, well-deserved MVP, S rank. Very awesome. Guys, if you're new to Wild Rift, even though you have much higher deaths compared to kills, but if you are initiating properly during team fights, you get the MVP. That's what I've noticed. Again, Fiora 14-3, very huge advantage versus our Yasuo, who pretty much just fed during the early part of the game. Well deserved SVP for the Fiora. You can really see the Ashe was somewhat inexperienced. They were super harassed on bot lane alongside me and Blitzcrank. Olaf did pretty well considering that he did get a lot of deaths, but the turnaround there, like, I really did feel that we were going to lose at that point. The turnaround there was when the opponents were going Baron. Then Olaf immediately steals the Baron, takes down two of their champions, and then we were backing him up, picking them up one by one. Gragas also at 1-6. I did not even. I guess he was because he was playing support. He doesn't necessarily need a lot of kills. Is Ari 4-6 with 7 assists? Just fine. The majority of the kills from our opponent's side came from this Fiora. Like, she was carrying that team. Like, I could have sworn they should have won this thing. But good job, Olaf. Let's look at the gold and experience graph. So clearly there was an advantage for our team during the majority of the game. But if you look over here, I do believe this was the point when Fiora keeps assassinating our Yasuo. Like, Yasuo was having a very hard time on top lane. Like, he was clearly outmatched by that Fiora. This was when we started losing again. And then we just climbed back up when they lost the Baron to us. Like when Olaf stole the Baron. XP graph. Again, if your team is already at a push disadvantage and you're already being attacked by super creeps, you're gonna have a much better experience graph. But at the same time, does it really matter at that point? Because you're being harassed in all fronts. I was the one who was richest, I suppose. Because I did get a lot of the kills. It does not mean that you get all the kills, you're gonna get the SVP. And I do agree with the game that Blitzcrank should get the MVP for our team. Like, well deserved MVP. Super awesome initiation. Highest amount of supports. Okay, lesson learned. If your opponents are up, don't go Baron, maybe? You have to really determine if you can get the Baron, because they can just steal your opponents can steal your Baron outright from you. That was when the tides turned in favor of our team, even though that they already have the kill advantage versus us. And then we were able to pelt them one by one. We were able to bring them down one by one. Also, Blitzcrank plus Jhin, super awesome combo as long as the Blitzcrank knows what he's doing. That's why in future games I try to learn as a Blitzcrank as well. Anyway, this is going to be it for now. If you had fun, if you find this kind of content enjoyable, entertaining, or if there's things that needs to be improved, please do let me know in the comment section. Thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if meh. And if you do want more videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, this is Xheezy, and I do hope you have a very wonderful day.